I would like to call to order the Winthrop School Committee meeting for the evening of Monday, January 9th, 2023, starting at 6 p.m. We are in the Harvey Hearing Room, and this meeting is being televised live. May I have the roll call, please?
Ms. Leonard? Yes. Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yep.
Ms. Petrie? Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Barry? Ms. Powell?
Present. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ms. Leonard, can you lead us?
Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Seeing that we have no public comment tonight or visitors and delegates, may I have a motion to approve the minutes of December 19th,
So moved.
2022? Motion made by Ms. Swope,
Second.
second by Ms. Leonard. Any discussion? Hearing none, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Ms. Leonard? Yes. Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. May I have a motion for warrant SVW 23-11 in the amount of $102,190.74?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Leonard, second by Ms. Swope. Any discussion? Hearing none, can I have a roll call, please?
Ms. Leonard? Yes. Mr. Lettieri?
Staying.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. May I have a motion for a budget transfer in the amount of $64,796.40?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Lettieri,
Second.
second by Ms. Leonard. Any discussion? Hearing none, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Ms. Leonard? Yes. Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. We have no buildings and grounds tonight, but we do have a subcommittee report from the curriculum committee.
A payroll warrant and
Oh, hi. We met December 21st and with Suzanne Leonard and Wayne and myself and Lori. We met with Lori, and Karen Shavitz joined us also as the guest. We wanted to talk about math. We spent an hour talking about math. And I know we talked about it here, but some of the highlights that we delved into during that meeting was that we're happy about illustrative math, but I think it's going to take us a couple of years until we see the benefits of it, because it sounds as if a teacher has to go through the curriculum for a year before they can really use or take full advantage of all the benefits of a new system, of a new software program. So, but that means that we should hope to see improvements in 6 and 7, because it's been there for a couple of years, and grades 1 and 2. So that would be nice. Also, Wakefield has been using this for quite a while, and so the teachers are meeting with the teachers from Wakefield who've been using this over the past several years. So I think that will be a good professional development opportunity. While COVID was felt in all subjects, it was particularly felt in math. It's funny, I know that we don't say we don't do math, we don't do English, but sometimes I've heard people say, well, I don't do math very well. So I think maybe some of that's also a problem. Math equity or fluency in math and making sure that we have equity across the curriculum is really tough, and it's particularly tough when not everyone has a computer and not everybody has an internet. And that's problematic when you want to do homework or want to assign more homework with a student that is having difficulty. So we have tried to make sure that at least everybody's on an equal plane in math, and that's been a very big push this year. But we could be taking more advantages of software programs. Having said that, if you happen to be one parent who's listening to this, because I've been trying this, and you do have access to math, I can tell you Khan Academy has some really nice software. Freckle has some really nice software. There's illustrative math videos that come home, I know, every week. So For those of you who are interested, please take advantage of that. We did have a couple of meetings a couple of suggestions that came out of the meeting, which I thought might be interesting, and so Lori's going to explore that with principals. But one is that it might be that the kids that are doing community service as seniors who are very good at math might want to start a math center and that have their friends hang out with them, at least. Friends. That's been tried, on a college level, very successfully. And some kids that are getting Bs, who want to get As, attend, and some kids that are failing math come. So it's kind of an equalizer, so it might be something that might be interesting in the high school, I don't know. And then we thought of actually having parents come and taking a math tutorial. And Karen said that she had done that before. She had done that a while ago, and when they were teaching, when new math started. And the parents had come and had a pretty good time at it, so that might be fun. So we all want to see improvements in math. Karen does too, and that's one of the reasons she was at our meeting. We want to see that change. We know we've been weak in math or even before COVID, so it's something that I know Lori's on, and so are the teachers. So it was a good meeting. We don't usually take votes in that meeting. It's just a mere discussion, and we have several meetings planned in the coming months.
Great. Thank you very much. Any questions? All right, thank you for the update on that.
Welcome.
I know our superintendent is not here, but do you have some additional information that you want to share with us?
As far as the meeting?
Yeah.
No, it was a really nice meeting. It was a really good, rich conversation around some of the things that we can do and what we can try. And, that the teachers, especially those who are invested in the illustrative math at the ATC in the second year, and with the help of Ms. Lettieri and the math coach, they're working really hard because it really is a total shift in how you not only teach math, but how you deliver the instruction. And that's a part what Ms. Wolf was speaking to about. It really is taking some time for them to really feel comfortable with the program to be able to administer it fully and with fidelity, and that's the most important piece. And sixth grade is working really hard this year at the full implementation, and we're looking forward to moving into seventh and eighth grade next year. And it's been really nice having Mr. Kirby be back and be able to spend time, part-time with the teachers at the middle school to help guide that and continue on from where Ms. Lettieri is doing it at the ATC. We've never had that opportunity at the middle school, so it's been a nice transition to have him there and helping guide that work. And we're looking forward to seeing hopefully the fruits of the teachers' labor and all of their time in making these adjustments and with how the kids take to it. So, like we said, we'll assuming that we will need, as with any new curriculum investment, is a little bit of time to see the progress. But it was a really great meeting, and we have, like Ms. Swope said, a couple others scheduled to look more at our reading programs and continue the conversations.
Do we have benchmark expectations for improvements?
We do. We use a STAR. It's a National Renaissance STAR assessment that we use for mathematics. At the ATC, we use an iReady program at the Fort, and they're all based on benchmark national norms that are reviewed by the teachers. And then at the middle school, we use the IXL math.
Okay, fantastic. So we'll be able to have a good sense of how well this is working.
Yeah, our hope is that we're going to start to see these kind of marked improvements through our own data as well as through MCAS and any of the other, the unit work that they're doing with the program itself, with IM itself.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Are there any other superintendent updates?
No, not tonight.
Okay. For resignations,
Yes, we have one resignation of Ava Salvi, an ESP at the William P. Gorman Fort Bank School. We also have one retirement announcement of Deborah Fleet Earl, who is actually, there's just a misprint on here, but she is the special education administrator, or the CET, at Winthrop High School. She is retiring at the end of the school year, and there is a request to vote to approve her sick day buyback.
okay. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Mr. Lettieri, second by Ms. Petrie. Any discussion on that question? Hearing none, may I have a roll call vote, please?
Yes, Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. And we have a posting?
One posting for a long-term substitute elementary teacher at the Gorman Fort Banks.
Okay. We have no leaves of absence, no new business, unfinished business, public relations.
Do you want me to read through them?
That would be great.
Okay. First, we have a congratulations to the Winthrop High School girls hockey senior Emma Holmes, who scored her 100th point on January 4th in the Winthrop versus Medford game. So congratulations to Emma. The Winthrop High School Dinner Theater is performing Count on Me at the Prince Pizzeria in Saugus on January 9th through the 12th. Tickets are $20 plus the cost of food and drink while you're there. And people can email for tickets at whsdramaparentsclub@gmail.com. That's whsdramaparentsclub@gmail.com. Keeping kids safe on the internet, Wednesday, January 18th at 6:30 p.m. There's a login that begins at 6:15, and it'll be, some information has gone home to parents and guardians and is also on our website as well as the Facebook page. Another congratulations to Winthrop Elk Student of the Month for November. Grade 6, Daniel Perez and Phoebe Curtis. Grade 7, Izzy Sedov and Nikolai Quos. And grade 8, Tony Bordenaro and Joshua Lopez de Paz. Also, congratulations to Nick Capuccio for being selected to the honorable mention list for the 2022 MIAA New England Football Journal All-State Team. And then the Winthrop Parents Network and the Department of Early Education and Care is hosting their International Night 2023 on Thursday, January 26th from 6:30 to 7:30 in the ATC Cafetorium. The event is free, and more information, if anyone's looking for it, they can reach out to Anita Preble at the ATC at anita.preble@winthrop-K12MAUS, or just contact the school and they'll get you in touch with her.
Fantastic. Very excited to see that event back.
Yeah,
It's
the
always a
kids are
fun-
very excited about it. She was telling me they had immediate response as soon as they started to send the flyers home and things, so she was very excited by that.
Great, and I'll also put in another plug for the dinner theater that you mentioned. I have personally been hearing the rehearsals going on for that, so it should be a good show, and that's tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Any other public relations? Seeing none, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Lettieri, second by Ms. Payne, I'm sorry, by Ms. Petrie. May I have a roll call, please?
Yes, Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie? Yes. Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. Motion is adjourned.
Have